Here we are, back in July of 1982, back playing Software Inc. once again, going through and working on the Publish 2, our office software, the sequel to our amazingly successful original launch of the Publish. I'm still making a ton of monthly profits off of this thing, but we can see that they are definitely starting to take a decline. We've made, well, a lot of money on this one piece of software. Over $8 million in profits is what we've made. Around $10,000 in profit for the add-on. Honestly, the add-on has sold fairly well for $41,000 in expenses, but it's not making that much. We've sold 2,000 of our 7,000 units. Honestly, it's because there's no marketing. It was great quality, but there's no marketing on it, so that's why it just did not perform very well. And I need to call in some IT support because my computers are starting to get slow. While I'm at it, I'm also going to be calling in cleaning, and we are going to just continue them chugging away. I just pushed this thing into development. We have a little over a year until it needs to go live. I'm hoping that we will finally be able to get this thing pushed all the way through and fully developed before the year goes out, so we can get this thing with some bug fixing going before we launch it. That mistake that we made for the Publish is now coming back to bite me. As you can see, we've only fixed 455 of the 789 verified bugs, and our users are slowly declining. Now, what I'm hoping that we can do is launch another piece of successful software and make a decent amount of money with our office software. This one made me 8 million. Hopefully we can make even more if we can go through and push that out. I've sold 386,000 units. 12,000 people have asked for a refund. They can suck it. But anyway, moving on. So I've only had this thing out for 1 day, and I've already coded it up to 20%. 1 month, I should say. 1 month, and it's already coded up to 20%, which is great to see. You love to see it. And here we are, August 1982, 1 year and a month before this needs to go live. Now I get 2 extra days in September. That's fantastic. That means that I have 2 extra days to do bug fixing with a consumer reach of 4,283,000. We have a chance to make a lot of money on this one. So this is actually what I'm going to do. I know that I still have some time, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and push out a review really quick. I'm going to push out a review on the Publish 2, and we are going to iterate this thing down. Okay, we're going to iterate that out, slowly making it even better. Okay, there we go. It pulled my code back a little bit, but it's allowing us to iterate it again, adjust it slightly to make it that much better before we really start pushing this thing out. But I want to do something else here. I want to do something else while we have some money. I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to make 2 teams right now. This is a huge gamble, but I'm going to make 2 teams. I'm going to start off by leasing out this room right here, and this is going to become the support team room. I'm going to change that to support, and I'm going to go upstairs. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get this room right here, and this is going to be the support room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go downstairs really quick, and I'm going to copy these 2 desks. I'm going to duplicate that. Go upstairs, put that down. There we go. I now have 2 extra desks up here, which is going to make it so I can immediately go through and start getting some people hired in for support. But you know, I feel like I might need some more people for support. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to duplicate that, and I'm going to go 1, and let's just rotate this guy around like that. 2, very good. So this is going to end up being the support room. So let's go here, and let's do new team support. They are there to look at tickets. They are there to do that only. We are going to have 4 people. I'm going to hire in some employees. We're going to go down to service, support, and low salary. Let's begin looking. And amazing compatibility here. Looks like they could do some support and marketing. Little spendy, but I'm going to click over here. I'm going to put them to support team. And I'm going to scroll down until I can find the person that was highlighted. Dominique Long. You are hired. Now, we have some compatibilities here as well for the support team. Ida Miles, she can do support. We're going to go ahead and hire her. Weldon Parker, you can also do support. We're going to hire you. And then I'm going to take a wee bit more of a gamble. I'm going to go back here to hire employees. I'm going to switch this to medium. And I'm going to begin looking again for the support team. Compatibility is great. This person has some leadership skills and they have 2 supports, so they can work 2 tickets at a time. I'm going to hire you. Then I'm going to go over here, support team, employees. I'm going to click on Kobe here, who is the one that has the leadership skills, right? Yes. I am going to change your role, and I'm going to mark you as the leader. Close that and close that. Then I'm going to go to core here. I'm going to go to employees, click on me, change roles and make you the leader. Okay, there we go. Very good. So now we have a support team. I'm going to change this over to the support team, remove core from that, and that is going to remove and relinquish my team there from having to sit there and go through and try to do 2 different tasks at once, allowing them to focus even more on working on the Publish 2. Now I have this large room here as well. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. We don't need that quite yet. I'm going to lease out this bathroom, giving them their own bathroom. And then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to work on this here. I'm going to get a couple more desks and this bookshelf. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate that. And I'm going to put this in. You know what? Let's put it in. Let's put it right there. I'm going to highlight that, duplicate that, and set it down right there. That gives me 4 team members. And then, you know what? Let's go ahead, highlight all of that, duplicate it, turn around. Oops, I messed that up. That's okay. Duplicate this again, and see if I can just turn that around really quick and put that in right there. Very good. So that gives me 8 team members right there. And let's think here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down a very simple path and possibly start working on some games. Yep. And I think I'm going to do simulation games. Is what I'm going to do. Yep. Okay, so what we're going to need, I need to look at that again. Dum-dum, you need to look at what you need. Game, that's right, and simulation. I need 2 designers, 3 programmers, and 2 artists. So all in all, I need a total of 7 people. Possibly 8 because we're going to need a leader, but I have 8 spots already. Let's go ahead and get another team going here. So let's get a team here. We're going to call it Games Sims. So that way we have the simulation game people. We're going to get them added in. And we are going to start working on getting them built. So let's hire employees. We're going to go for a lead and medium salary. Begin looking. We're going to look for somebody that matches this. Allie would manage. I want somebody with multitasking. Can I get somebody, there we go, with multitasking? That's what I would like to see. Improve effectiveness when working on multiple tasks. So you right here, Rob Crawford, you are going to be my guy. You're going to be our leader for the games team, Rob Crawford. So hired on you are. Fantastic. So that gives us our 1 person for there. Now I need, what was that? 2 designers. So let's go ahead and get them in here. I'm going to leave it at medium. This is going to be expensive because I want good games. So designers, let's begin looking with the Sims team. Let's see what we got here. System, I need 2D over hardware. So let's go here. 2D and audio with, some art skill as well. So I'm going to go ahead and hire you on. Elizabeth Powell. I need somebody with a system designing. That's 1-star system, 2-star system. Let me see. Here we go. 2D and system. My friend, you are expensive, but you are Hired. Very good. Okay, so there's our 2 designers. We're going to go back here. We're going to look at programmers, and I'm going to need 3 of them. So let's begin looking there. So your compatibility is only good. You're not the best compatible, but let's look at this. No, we want... There is 2D and audio, a little bit of art. You can be hired. And then Doris, Snow, Gary, your system is all the way up. So that would probably help out. But your system and audio is all the way up, so you are better. We're going to get you hired. And then finally, just taking a look here, you can do some designing and programming, so I'm going to go ahead and get you hired out as well. So that in all is going to bring this game team up to 6 out of the 8 people. It's still going to allow them to work. So what we're going to do is we are going to play out until tomorrow comes. And then once tomorrow comes, when this batch of employees gets in, we're going to start planning out our next thing, which is going to be a simulation game. Now, if you're watching my Game Dev Tycoon playthrough, you'll know that I love doing sim games in that game. So let's go ahead and let's get this started. Develop software, game, and let's name it simulation, and we're just going to call it 2D sim. Whoops, that's an at symbol. Let's see, 2D sim, because it's going to be a simulation game. Let's take a little bit of a peek here. We're going to switch this SCM. Very good. Simulation looks good. And we're going to do simulation games. Let's see. Gameplay is important in a simulation. So would, let's see. Simulation. It's already set to simulation, so it knows what I need. I'm going to put adaptive music on. I'm going to put not customizable character. Let's see. Post-processing. It's 37% expected interest. I guess we can do customizable character. $11 for the physical store cut, huh? It's expensive, but it is what it is. Okay. Multiplayer is not a thing yet. I could do recorded dialogue. Reverse Uno negates lead designer IP ownership on release. Ah. Okay. Ooh. I could do branching story, allowing me to do expansion packs. So let's do that. About a year. 64% loved so far. Expansion pack new dialogue. Let's get that going. Still about a year. 41% wasted interest. Okay, we're going to change this guy to be 69.99. Because I'm that guy to like to put 1 penny less. Let's do an existing framework if possible. Vision tech, I guess. Okay, that pulls this down quite a bit. I have well more than enough people in order to develop this thing. It's going to be right at about 90%. Actually, yeah, about 90%. I've been trouble concentrating because other teams are in their office. Okay, I'll get that figured out in just a second. I end up needing to move some stuff around, so we'll get that fixed. Let me see. All that looks good. About a year. Okay. Next, choose a tool. This guy. Okay. Choose a tool. This guy. Okay. Choose a tool or choose a place for these things. Let's do active users there, and there. Okay. So that's going to take still about a year. Very good. Next, auto balance that out a little bit. So we're at 90%. It's okay. Should I open that up a little bit more? If I put in physics. That brings me to 100 with 14%. Consumer reach. Pretty good. Royalties aren't too bad so far. Next, this is going to end up being the game sim team. This is going to end up being the game sim team. Ooh, 2D, level 2 audio artist. I'm going to have to bring in a level 2 audio artist. I didn't hire an artist, so I'm going to want to do that. So we'll get that in. And then we're going to do marketing and printing on that. Okay. October 1984. I think I can pull that off. So let's go through and get this going. Yes. And then I'm going to go right here and hire in an artist. Good looking. And then I just need a 2D audio artist is what I need. 2D audio artist. There we go. That's actually a really, really good person. A little spendy, but still good. Can do some programming for me. Can't do any designing. Let me see. Can I get one that's better? Can do designing and leadership. Designing and leadership. Oh, hello. Hello? I think so. You are an all-rounder. I will take you. Thank you so much, Nora. Welcome to the team. Okay, let's switch this around. This room here, I need to switch this team to Game Sim. Okay. Then I need to come here, switch this team to Core. Okay. Switch this one here, switch teams Core. Okay. And switch this here, switch teams Core. Okay. And then go upstairs and switch this one, switch team to Support. Okay. There we go. So that's going to get everybody moving around where they need to be. I'm trouble finding a place to sit. Who's missing what? Let me see. Manage teams. Support's got 4 people. There we go. Are these rooms not being assigned? Okay, that got signed. Core. Okay. Game Sim. Okay, what's wrong? This room is assigned to a team which is not allowed in any rooms leading to it. Oh! Oh! Pass through. There we go. Now we'll be able to get to work. There we go. People are starting to get stuff done. The iteration is already on its way. We already have 305 followers for the Publish 2. That is some good news right there. We're a year out and almost 50% of the way done already. This is wonderful. Speaking of things being wonderful, guys, I'm pulling a trigger and I'm hiring cleaning. This is going to mean we are going to have a cleaning person here every day. And I'm going to have them leave as soon as it's clean. It's a good thing to do. Oh, how dare I? I did not put in a coffee machine here. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Now I know a coffee machine is not needed. Trust me, I get it. I'm also going to put in a little mini fridge. Oops. Over here, just because having a little place for them to bring their food is good. But there you go, guys. There's your coffee machine. My bad. Everybody can be happy now. We're all good. And now I think that we have everything that we need. Let's keep on going here. Support team is doing their job. I'm going to do a quick update here, but I'm going to assign that to support. And hopefully they go through and they can get some bugs fixed. Looks like they're doing some, so that's good. Giving them plenty to do. Nice. And hopefully cleaning will come in tomorrow and get this all cleaned up for me. We're going to have cleaning come in tomorrow and get that all cleaned up for me? Maybe. Maybe. Somebody called in sick. That's fine. Yeah, there's the cleaning lady. Fantastic. And she leaves when she's done, so she's not having to stay around for no reason. And everything is starting to look up for us here. We have a decent progress over here. 61% done with the code. 51% done with the art. A little under a year until it has to launch, but that's fine. And we've only been doing that for 3-4 months. And we're already at 50%, and we did an iteration on it too. So that's pretty good. This is in designing phase. Hungry and can't find food. I bet you it's this. Let's do this. Really quick. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to do build mode and I'm going to put in a vending machine right here. Boom. Okay. And then I'm going to go downstairs. They got food and they got food. That should fix that. Let me guess. Yep. Support team. I was right. They don't have a coffee machine up here. I'm a horrible person. I'm no longer a horrible person. Like I said, always coffee. Always coffee. You need to have it. You hate to be there if you don't have it. All right, so now we just got to go for a little bit longer here. Let this buck, let it go, and we'll see how far we can get on the Publish 2. I think I'm going to push this second day of August 1983. If not sooner. As soon as I can, let's do this. I'm going to take a real gamble here, but I'm going to do another iteration on this thing. I'm going to do another review, iterate it one more time, and then I'm going to push it through. I'm going to have them work as long as they can. And either first day July, iterate it. either first day July, I'm going to push it to bug fixing, or sooner, depending on if they fix it. Let's see what this iteration looks like, though, here. And that brought me back down to 70 and 53. Not too bad, but they still have a little bit of ways to go. All right, we're starting to get really close to when I want to push this out. We're at 99%, and we are still only in May, which is great. That's well before when I wanted to push this over to when we're going to get into beta, start doing bug fixing, but I do want to start developing 2D Sim, our game. I'm going to go ahead and start that developing right away because we have some work we have to do. Ooh, some electronics are being affected by the heat. Ah, I see. Well, I do have a fix for that. I'm going to come right over here. I'm going to go over to utility. I'm going to grab this big old fan. And I can't put it in. Can I put, I can't put anything else. Can I put this in? I can put that in. Very good. Okay, so that'll cool that room off significantly. And let's go ahead and let's continue on our path. We are so close to this. If we look at the details here, they're working on a little bit more clip art, a little bit more equation rendering, the two things that took the longest in the last one as well. Thankfully, we got our operating system support all the way out, but I think I'm going to have to port this one. I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to port this, which is fine. We'll get that ported. Wow, they're working through the code quickly on this. That is impressively good. I'm very happy about that. Art's done 100%. That means the clip art is pretty much done. Its equation rendering is what's left. We're at the end of May. We're starting into June. Now, I said July is when I was going to push this. But it looks like, boom, I'm done there. Now I just have equation rendering, which now that my character and Gina can focus solely on that, it looks like we're really starting to make some progress here. And then we're going to start doing some bug fixing. So we are chugging right along. We're in June. We're going to give it the rest of the day today in June. We're getting this. We're very, very, very close. Come on, push it through. Push it over. Push it over. Get it done. Get it done. There it is. It's done. Perfect. 100%. Very good. We have about a month and a half of bug fixing that we're going to be able to do. Maybe a little bit more. Let's go ahead and promote that guy. They're going to start working on that. An employee is freezing. Well, you were really hot before. Let's, sell that. Sell that. Yes. Okay. Some of the electronics are being affected by the heat. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna do this instead. Let's pause the game here really quick while that stuff's still working on. I need to do a little bit of altering around, maybe moving some chairs or something here. Let's delete this. I'm gonna delete this. Sell that. Yes, sell that. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna grab this stuff. Here, let me. Dang it. Here, turn a little bit. Grab all of this, including the chair. Select furniture. I'm going to move that furniture. Of course, it doesn't grab the desk too. All right, there we go. Come on. Sometimes grabbing stuff in this game gets to be a little bit of a pain. For some reason, it is really not wanting me to grab this table. Okay, here. You don't get to sit there anymore. All right, buddy? All right, pal? Be a pain? Be a pain then. Be a pain somewhere else by coming over here, sitting down over here, and getting to work over here. Let's see, where's the computers? You need one of these. There you go. Come work over there. Here's your headphones. Everybody just gets headphones. That way they don't complain about the noise. And then over here, I'm just going to grab another server. Grab this guy. Set it down. And then I'm just going to wire these together. If I can. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, crap. I may have just broke that. I really hope I didn't just break that. Oh, well. Okay, go anywhere other than right there now. Get that off. Toggle. There we go. Let's toggle our walls down so we can see what's going on. Now that looks stupid. Sure. Good enough, I guess. Okay. Starting to fix bugs, which is great to see. I'm happy to see it. Really, really happy to see that. September. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them into crunch during September. No. Because then they get slower after that. I'm not going to crunch them at all. I'll crunch them for an update and porting. That's what I'll do. Okay, there we go. And then assuming all those are going to get affected by the heat, now that I'm thinking about it. There we go. What's wrong with this? Oh, staff unable to reach that. Okay. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. There we go. Okay. So now the server room should be going well. Let me look at server for this. Server 0. Server for this. Server 0. Good. Good. And this is right about the time that the publisher's really starting to let me off with not making any money for me anymore. It's starting to stop selling, which is fine. Ooh, $700 a month in coffee. That's a lot of coffee. Still worth it, but it looks like that it's finally starting to really peter out in sales. So it's a good thing we're about to publish our next software. There they go, fixing a ton of books. Look at the followers on this thing. The followers are just skyrocketing. That is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. And the code for 2D Sim is coming together really well as well. Here, we're going to just kind of let this buck for a minute. 1,300 followers already, and this thing still has some time before it's going to launch. I have 8 million in profits. I only need to make, looking at this, salaries is around 63,000. And then distribution and royalties. So it's around 100 grand I need to make a month in order to stay green in the books. Now, I know I'm going red for a couple months. It's fine. It's fine. Speaking of things being fine, how's my thing going here? Nice. Nice. Only got 3 more years before I can go ahead and pull that out. Be a little bit of interest in my pocket. So that's good. Want these guys to keep on working on this. 120 bugs fixed already. Almost 130. There's 130 bugs fixed already. We're just going to keep on letting this guy go. All of July, all of August. And I still have all this time to gain more followers. All of this time to gain more followers. That is wonderful. I could go ahead and start getting together a marketing team, but I don't think it's worth it. Paying the royalties to marketing sucks. Paying those marketing fees, it does suck. Because if we go back and we actually look here at my releases, I sold 436,000 units at $70 a piece, right? So if I go back and check this for the months, I'm paying distribution and royalty fees like crazy, especially back here. If we look at those months where I was making millions, right? We go back, what, almost a year and a half now, where I was making all this. They were taking, I was making 2 million, but being paid out 737,000. So that means that they were taking the majority of my money is what they were taking. But it's still fine. It's still fine. This is quality, great quality. I'm hoping this is also going to be great quality. At least good quality, but great quality would be the best. Bugs are still flying out like crazy. We're almost into August. We're going to push 2,000 followers here in a minute. And boom, over 2,000 followers. Very good. We're at 35 followers for 2D Sim, even though we've never made a game before. This is good news. This is good news. I wonder. Project details. There's still 4 million consumers possible, which is good. That means I don't need to port it right away. I could, but I don't need to port it right away. Look at all those bugs that are getting fixed. All these bugs that are getting 263 bugs that are getting fixed. That is a third of all the bugs that needed to get fixed up here for the original publish. Not too shabby. So what we'll do is the same thing that we did for the original, the publish. What we'll do is we will release, we'll do an update right away to update it as much as we can. And then we will release not 1, but 2 content packs for it. And then we will start working on the third, the publish. Which I don't know if I want to call it the publish 3 or if I want to call it something else. But we are getting, there we go, we're into September. Just double check. Just double check. Release date, 3rd day in September, 1983. Gotcha. All right, perfect. This is October 1984, so we're still over a year away from this needing to go. So let's go ahead. Can I review this thing really quick? I'm going to go ahead and review this really quick. 2D Sim. We're going to see if we can iterate that. We're already 50% of the way done. We still have over a year out before it launches. So we're just going to go ahead and iterate it really quick. See how good we can make it. Make it that much better of a game. Almost all those reviews are done and done. And that. The audio and system are kind of crap. So we'll go ahead and iterate that really quick. Get those built out a little bit better. They'll focus on that when they get back in. Iterating, and done. Right? Right, there it is. And that, whoa, that brought that back quite a bit. I wasn't expecting it to bring it back that far. Huh. Oh well, it is what it is. So let's go through, play that a little bit more. We're going to get to tomorrow. The followers are not going up nearly as quickly anymore. It's a bummer, but it is what it is. 2,400 followers. That's going to be a good first day in sales. It's going to bring us way out of the red. All right, there we go. Let's release this guy and see what our reviews are. Release that guy. Let's see. It's great quality. Not that many bugs. People still don't really know who we are that much. You know, we had 2,000 people, but we're still going to go for it. That's awesome. That's a sign to support. That's going to be 5, so they focus on the publish 2. Let's go ahead and let's go to my... Ooh. Oh, the publish 2 is outstanding quality. Let's go through. Let's update that immediately as far as we can. We're going to change that from support to core, doing that. Okay. Going to get that going. That's the best one, right? Yep. And then we're going to get this audio tool going. There we go. Outstanding quality. Let's do the outstanding quality one. Okay. And then, yep, there we go. Let's get that update going. I'm half tempted to put them in crunch to do this update. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put them in crunch to get the update done. Core is going into crunch mode. Let's get that update done. There we go. Same day update. 1 day update. No way. It's not going to get done. Nope. Didn't get done. I also want to adjust some hours here really quick. The game sim, I'm going to adjust their hours. Because I'm working 8 to 6. They're going to work 8 to 5. And support's fine. Even with crunch, they couldn't get it done. But that's okay. Boom. What were our sales numbers? 261,000. We sold over $1 million in 1 day. Not too bad. What does the software times have to say? Publish to... Okay, so everything that they said there. That's good. Get this update pushed out. Getting a little bit of bugs fixed too, whatever they can get in. 10,000 active users on the first day. Not bad. Get that done. Okay, finish that. Let's go here to my releases. Publish to content pack right away. Do math library. Clip art. 75 pictures. Huge add-on. No. Massive bonus pack. Content pack. Bip. Extra add-on. Value bonus pack at $14.99. There we go. SCM goes to server 0. I'll rename that in a minute. Very good. Design teams. Core. Get that done super fast. Less than a year. Recommended one person for each one. What I should do is I could make a whole separate team that just does only this. But let's develop that. See how quickly they get through that. Iterate 1 in 1 day. Iteration 2 in 1 day. And then iteration 3 in 1 day. Very good. I'm going to go ahead and develop that. Start a marketing campaign. We're going to set that to come out. What is it? October? Yeah, December 1983. That looks good. Launch that. Yes. 295 followers to start. Not too shabby. Now, I just need to market this a little bit more once it gets developed. So let's go ahead and let them go home for a minute. Oh no! Oh no, burglars! Oh crap. Oh crap. They took all of my TVs and my servers. Those real pricks. $10,000 to restore that. Another $25,000 to restore my servers. You're real dicks. All right, there we go. I don't really have a marketing team. I could try to do a marketing campaign. No, there's no marketers on my team. I literally can't. No. Can support do it? They can do it, surprisingly. So we'll have them do that, I guess. And Core's working there. GameSim's working there. Good. How far are you guys going to get in 1 day? Holy balls, they're filling that out quickly. They did that fast. Okay, you know what? This is what we're going to do. We got one content pack out. Let's go right away. Let's get that second one going. Content pack. This one's going to be 2D slide templates and sound effects. And more clip art. And an extra add-on. Server 0. Big content pack. Mega pack. Sure. There we go. And core, server 0, develop that. Yep. Consumer reach 23,000. That's okay. Let's develop that. And we're going to launch that. One's done. Let's promote that out. They'll start working on the bugs for that. Market that. Press build that. This. 2 iterations is fine on that one. We'll develop that too. Market that. December. Okay. Yes. Another 620 followers. Publish has already got 23,000 followers on it. It's honestly, it's not doing as well as I was hoping it was going to do. But it's still doing okay. I think I might need to port it. Do I need to port it? Is that what's going on? I am missing this one. Let's go ahead and get it ported over there too. Core will work on that. I would really like them to finish this out first. $618 followers. What day in December does this have to launch? Release date, first day in December. Mega pack, first day in December. So we're going to launch both of them on the same day. So 2 content packs, same day. 2D Sim is chugging along. It's at 50%. It's a year away from being launched. That's good. I'm handling a lot right now. Okay, I'm going to come right here. Value bonus pack. Market that. Give another press build. Let's go through. We'll finish out developing this really quick. Mega pack just takes a little bit more to develop it. And it's done. Promote that. Market that. Press build that. Okay. This marketing thing, I'm going to release that. Sure. There you go. I don't know if it did anything, but honestly, I don't need it to. And the money looks like it's better. There we go. Over $1 million in October. The money came up. That's better. I'm seeing that being better. We're at 47,000 active users. Nice. Now, I wonder I think it's $95. I bet you if I brought this down in price, I bet you I could change the price of that, bring it down slightly. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so this has next to no bugs. This one has no bugs. Did I market this? I think I marketed that. Yeah, okay. So we just gotta wait for the next day. Come here. Market that. Press build. Come here. Market the mega pack. Press build. Cool, cool, cool. The publish is still going here. The porting job is doing okay. Honestly, we're starting to get more people focusing on the publish too. And there is some bugs here that I could fix. There is some bugs here that I could fix. But for now, I think it's fine. Nice, I'm porting it too. That's another 2 million people that have a chance to buy it now. There we go. Should we do an update on it? Update on it? Can't update anything there. We'll go through and let them go work those bugs. Look at them just polish through all of those bugs like it's nothing. Okay. Finish that update. There we go. All your bugs have been fixed because I'm the best. 2,000 followers for each of those. One more day and then we're gonna... You know what? Those mega packs are ready to release. Let's go back in here again. We're gonna start working right now on the Publish 3. Make a sequel. All those are up. Very good. We're going to do a new framework this time. Approximately 2 years. 95, 99. And we are going to add spell check this time. Approximately 2 years. Here we go. Category, default, very good. SCM, server 0. Field 3D. Do we have a different name for this? I'm just going to call it the paper. If you're going to publish something, you publish paper. I think that's good. Next page. Choose 2D editor. What do we got? Tech levels. Inspiring. Great. Okay. And then 2D editor audio. Outstanding quality. We're going to use that one. Add a couple things here. This one and this one. Okay. That works for me. And then next page. Auto balance that out. Next page. Good, good, good. Publisher. Printing and marketing. Okay. Very good. 60% wasted interest. Not so happy about that, but we'll make it work. Approximately 2 years. Let's go through and let's get that going. Software you're making is very complex and will take a long time to develop without any fewer features. No. Philip. Yes. Okay. Core's working on that. They're already going to start iterating that. There we go. Iteration process is flying. Oh, crap. They're still on crunch. Whoops. Well, guys, go ahead and relax. My bad. Your fault, not reminding me. My bad. Really sorry. Hey, look, raises. Sure, why not? Everybody can have a raise. I'm here for it. The company's doing really well. We're making over $1 million a month right now. We're just going to let the company go. I think we're doing well. Let's see. All of these are ready to release, so I'm going to release that. Mega pack released. Very good. Amount, I'm going to put 10,000 copies out. Marketing campaign, 40. Let's do $1,000 a month from the support team. Okay. And then I'm going to release value bonus pack. Okay, nobody really knows who I am, but it's a fantastic quality. Order 10,000 copies of that as well. Support's there. We're going to give you $1,000. Okay, support's doing a lot right now. I get that, but that's all right. Here we go. How's everything going now? Hopefully those sell well. We've gone through. We've got some marketing campaigns going. I'm just going to close those for now. For those 2 software packs. Just the bonuses for those alone should help me out here. 79,000 active users. Almost all the bugs are fixed. Missing like 40 bugs, no big deal. Core's already working on the Publish 3. Maybe on the next one I'll take it off and just call it Publish. We'll change it from the Publish to just Publish. That'd be pretty cool. And we're still doing support here, still doing support here. We're getting our marketing done. Let's see what our next day looks like. Adding in both of those content packs for people to buy. We'll see if that gets any better here. Possibly. And we are doing well. Those sell well. Honestly, I'm not sure. So let's go here to my releases. Add-ons. So let's see. The Publish 2. They made about $20,000-$30,000 between the two of them. And they're selling pretty good. They're selling pretty good. So I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Very good. Those worked out well for me. So we're going to let these go. We're going to end this episode here. We're going to leave the Publish 3 going through, doing its stuff. In the next episode, we are going to launch both of these, hopefully. I have a little under a year until 2D Sim needs to launch. Maybe that'll be a big thing for me. Maybe it'll get me a bunch of money. Maybe it won't. We'll see what happens. But all in all, this is a good place to end. I think we need to go through and do some contract work to get my star reputation up. Just do some simple contracts, knock those out of the park probably. But this is where I'm going to leave this one. So thank you so much for watching this one. If you guys liked it, make sure you hit that like button. If you could, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And also, leave me a comment down below if there is something you guys want to see coming through this wonderful little game. But thank you guys so much. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one.